weights at 115 pounds. Now they fight each other at 120. Without whose simple answer, yes, this fight couldn't have taken place.
Barrera hasn't been that overactive either. I think it may not hurt him as much.
But a field of love that still attaches to the man who became the dark telecast ever. Feb 3, 1996, a fabulous fight.
Let's get ready to rumble! 35 victories, including 12 knockouts. 57 victories, including 40 knockouts. Ayala! Barrera!
At the bell. Is Marco and
Only for the fabulously entertaining career of fights he's put together, but also because he's one of the better mystique. Because let's face it, at his peak, guys.
He jabbed, but you know, it's interesting. He's very comfortable. He should be at least fighting southpaws. Pacquiao was when he would throw the jab, and Pacquiao would take it jabbing.
And that was Paul. And I was asking about Ayala's tactics against the jab. Barrera's jab.
Ayala, who usually fights like he's trying to.
So when we see it, but yes, he's fought the first round with a different
Moves his body at one speed and punches at a different speed.
Oh. Instead, it's a tactical boxing match in round one, and.
Well, this is the way he normally fights southpaws, because I've saw him dissect quite a bit that particular night.
I got a wild hunch Paulie Ayala can't beat Marco. That man is Chuck Bodak. And Manny, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Chucky, an astonishingly vibrant human being. You strafe him with straight left hands. Ayala hasn't really.
The fight goes on, he's starting to start mixing up things a lot more.
This is not the warrior Barrera of
with southpaws. It seems like Paulie is with.
Now Paulie Ayala is beginning to attack a little more. Charging.
Big glove all the time. You have to catch him when he's throwing the jab. As Bronson.
Has always been most effective when he is simply out-hustled.
In the jab, and when he comes in, that's when Barrera explodes and counter-punches.
And it's another brilliant round.
After the last fight.
You're doing well. Expert commentator already underway.
Distance we can take just enough to let him miss and be in a position to.
Right. I called it the best moment of the new century.
Well, Barrera wasn't that much of a sportsman with Hamed when he took his head and wrapped.
Match between Marco Antonio Barrera and the Navy Blue. Paulie from his beating at the hands of Manny Pacquiao last November. Initiative with that jab over and over and over. Two great jabbers.
Uppercuts, body punching, but the left hand, the jab, always jabbing. He's always looking to see that when he can shoot the right. Look at the fact that he's not a big knockout puncher. So if he's getting behind, it's not like he can.
Bows popped in their face and just doesn't want to
fight at a distance. Even when he lands his punches, you notice he maintains a good distance. He never
stay with. Day, 2 days after Bernard.
3 rounds to nothing. Marco Antonio Barrera, based on plea.
What it does.
I wanted to know.
Ayala's wife's maiden name is Barrera.
Yeah. Has won a round in the 2 fights, as far as I could tell.
Harold's had a chance to score every round.
I agree. He's not challenging that much, but I don't know. Maybe that's just for.
One viewer asked, should Barrera seek a rematch with Pacquiao if he's able to win tonight?
I just think his mind wasn't there that night. You know, every athlete has that night. It's going to be a big threat if he fights Pacquiao again.
Schedule 12, the pattern holds as Harold Letterman scored the last round. My next answer is no. I asked Letty Ayala before.
Could walk away if he decides to do so.
Yeah, his big extra. And that doesn't cost you much.
Doesn't.
Charles at African Methodist Episcopal Church. Referee Pat Russell.
1-point knockdown instead of a 2-point knockdown.
Yes. They're getting beat anyway. So that's what he needs to do, right?
Ayala do differently, Emmanuel.
It's nothing. He would have to just come in and start letting it. But you know, he's letting Barrera fight such a relaxed, intelligent fight that he's doing what he wants.
At this weight, at this age.
You can see right here, he lands a right uppercut, but at the same time when he was losing his balance. So, yeah.
That was the way Pat Russell saw it. And incidentally, Russell made that ruling in old piece of paper.
Jim, wasn't it Russell McKinney?
Feb 3, 1996, the beginning of the Boxing After Dark.
Fight an intelligent, technical fighter like Barrera the way that he's fighting him.
And finally, Finally, Paulie Ayala steps forward and lands an authoritative. Just stand outside and target practice on your counterpunch when Ayala's brave enough to come forward. Spinny.
To Morales, we sit back and let Morales dictate the fight.
Some signs in this round that he understands what's happening
and you know, fighting a guy with a lot of intensity like Pacquiao's.
He's between Henry Mendes and Paulie Ayala. Harold Letterman, how do you score through 6?
Straight right hand and a left hook underneath. Paulie Ayala trying like heck.
Barrera is one of the aggressive brawler.
How many fighters can alter their style in mid-career?
There's that right uppercut again.
He just doesn't have much ammunition to use tonight.
Nope. And there's the uppercut.
The warrior and as a boxer.
Yeah, he made a great trip. And then it made the transition to come down to technical boxers, tries to throw a punch and starts going on a defense right away because he's looking to get and a tremendous counterpuncher, not just a boxer, but a counterpuncher.
There's overall intelligence and there's ring intelligence.
And that's what hurt him simply because of the fact that he didn't see it.
Play as he used his left hand to position Ayala's head for the uppercut.
Yeah. There's a beautiful combination of uppercut.
Paulie will try to charge a little bit.
He goes right back to what's been working, the jab. He shoots his cut.
Has unfolded here.
Oh, he's mixing up body shots.
Brought out Wrinkle down twice in the 8th round.
This is a fight that,
you know, maybe it needs something like this to stimulate him. But this is what he's been known for fighting.
Imagine why he would stick around for something less.
No, I think that definitely that Paulie, and the fact that we can be proud of him that he's financially secure. One from so many different angles, which makes it almost impossible to protect against.
Tina Barrera's 27 connected punches in the 8th were power shot.
has gone the distance in 9 of his last 10 fights.
It's going to be very difficult to score a knockout victory because it's historically
the KO of Kennedy McKinney in the first boxing.
Straight punches over top.
The win over McKinney. He had floored McKinney multiple times. De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions Company, and after the fight,
Head, step out.
well, I mean,
it'd be a good fight.
Paulie Ayala is a lukewarm finger ball. His best punch of the fight. Barrera got a little bit.
Punches, which was good, clean punches. Never did he appear to be.
Barrera had his slowest round of the fight in the
89-80, Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, let's.
Russell notifies the scorers. There's no blood.
All right, well, hold on.
A technical tour de force for Barrera against Ayala.
Yeah, but I almost. For the most part, it's still stone-faced.
Straight right hand counter by Barrera. Ayala's hurt again. Ayala's face.
As we were saying earlier, Jim, from bench.
Mexican liver shot.
Yeah, he just had to do that.
Left hand, right cross, and watch the body shot. Boom.
2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 10. Antonio Barrera
was once an all-out slugging warrior. Larry Merchant stands.
Pues estamos listos para repetir esa pelea. I feel very good, very comfortable, and here I am to please everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations again.